You get what you need and then go and be somewhere you can be quiet, yeah, because I'm talking about you and it's a bit awkward when you're there. Hi everyone, it is just me, Charlotte Crosby, and I thought we'd do something a little bit different this video. I thought it'd been a while since we'd done this. Have a proper, honest catch up. Just talk about things that I haven't really spoken about in the public eye. Where do I even start? I know a lot of people always ask us the same questions over and over again when I do question and answers, and I don't answer them because I'm keeping a lot of things in my life private at the minute. I know it sounds so stupid because everyone would be like, well, you're on TV, you're like, the cameras have shown so much, why are you keeping it private now? Well, the matter of fact, I'm not actually on TV right now. This is being dead honest. I haven't really done anything TV-wise in almost 3 years. The last thing I did on TV was The Circle, which was so much fun, where I pretended to be Peter Andre. I've obviously got my 2 businesses that I work so hard behind the scenes on, and you guys don't really get to see that much, which are doing dead well, Pepper Girls Club and Naked Lane. I really want to put all of my efforts into really growing them and like building something like off my own back. I've got nobody who helps us do that. There is literally just me and me mum, and absolutely everything I am in control of. I don't have any help, I don't have any investors, I don't have any designers, I don't have any staff. There's just me and me mum. So honestly, when I talk about this, I talk about it with such pride because we have done everything from scratch ourselves. Anyways, talk about how little TV work I've had, but that obviously with the whole world, you know how it all changed. COVID happened, all of my work got cancelled. I did go on tour though, that was really fun. But in amongst that time where I've been off the screens and stuff, I've obviously met my new boyfriend, who I've now been with for almost 7 months. It's fucking freezing. I am so happy and content that I've really enjoyed keeping it private, and I've had no reason for anyone to have to know anything, because like I say, I haven't been filming a TV show. I prefer things to come from my own mouth, which is why I'm doing this, to catch yous all up. But yeah, I've been with my boyfriend for 7 months now, and it has been so special. I don't even think I've ever even posted a photo of me and him, and he's dead private as well. He, unlike any of my other boyfriends, actually has a private Instagram. He's not interested in having any followers. That's just not him. He doesn't want that, which is a nice, refreshing change, as you can imagine. And you get what you need and then go and be somewhere you can be quiet, yeah, because I'm talking about you and it's a bit awkward when you're there. And don't get us wrong, when the time is right, I literally would love to post a lovely photo of us. I've got a lot of lovely photos from dead nice moments, like when he asked us to be his girlfriend and he took us away and it was beautiful. We've got some really lovely photos that honestly, at the time, I was like, I'm just gonna post it. But then I kind of thought, no, this is nice that it's just for me. I don't have to share it with the world. Even though I want to, and I love sharing everything with yous, I've just enjoyed getting to know someone and falling in love with someone behind closed doors without people having their opinions, or bloody Sandra Brown and Lillian Westwood, that was quite an extravagant name I made up there, saying, oh, not another one, which, by the way, can I just say, right, something that I don't like about this comment, and me and my friend were talking about it the other day, if someone has had a few boyfriends, don't make that out to be a negative, because at the end of the day, it shows that that person would not stand for shit. And if that person was being disrespected, they respected their self enough to be like, I'm getting up, I'm packing my bags and I'm off, mate. I'm not being walked all over, and this is not the life that I imagined. And it just turns out that a lot of men, not all of them, but a lot, in my life anyway, have turned out to be that said person who either disrespects you, is in it for the wrong reasons, uses you, cheats on you, just isn't like the person that you want to spend the rest of your life with. So them comments like, oh, not another one, it's like, off. What? Do you still want us to be with Stephen Bear? Like what, you want us to still just be with one person who was an absolute head? No, I f***ed off out of them situations, and to find one, I'm not going to settle until I know that this is perfect, until I meet the man of my dreams who will treat me nothing less than amazing, who respects me just as much as I respect them, and who will treat me like I have treated everyone else who's been in my life before this. And I can honestly say that I've never met anyone who has been so amazing like Jake. Like, he is everything I've just described there. And actually, I feel myself getting a bit emotional, because that's actually how strongly I've felt, and I've been through all of that right, and all them knobheads, and it was all for a reason. It led us to the happy ever after. And anyone watching this who sometimes thinks, I don't want to start again, I don't want to have to like go all over again. If you're being treated like yeah, and you're sitting here and you're listening to me say all this, but you're too scared to start again, and you don't want to get another boyfriend, give yourself a slap. Look at yourself in the mirror and start saying to yourself, I deserve more, and I am not scared to start again or start over or have to go through this whole process all over again, because I, as a person, am amazing and deserve it. So I'm going to give myself the utmost best. And yes, it might be scary, but I'm going to just press the button and jump into the precipice of the unknown, and great things happen when you do that. So ignore any freaks that say, I'm not another boyfriend, just because they choose to be with their cheating assholes over and over again, year after year, living a miserable life. You do you, boo. Anyway, so that's probably why I've not really put it out there, because I just can't be arsed with them comments, because I feel so strongly about it, as you can see. What else? Oh yeah, I don't know whether you all saw lately, I was like having to disclose everything on my Instagram. I think by now everyone knows that Pepper Girls Club and Naked Lane are my own brands. I do not get paid to advertise them. If anything, I'm spending all my money on them businesses to grow them. I don't even get a wage myself. Now, this company called the ASA, there's all new rules over the past 2 years that you have to disclose everything, which I totally agree with. If you're being paid for something like random adverts all the time, you should put ad, but I don't do that. Like, the companies that I have worked with for a long time, and people know that. In the Style, I have worked with In the Style for 6 years. 6 years. It might even be more. So sometimes when I forget, because by the way, it's been 6 years, and for 4/4.5 of those years, we have never had to say ad on the post. So sometimes, yeah, I do forget, because I've been working with the company for 7 years, and this is a brand new thing to have to put up. So now I'm on some kind of, I don't even know what you call it, name and shame list of people who don't disclose. They don't disclose when they're getting paid for an ad. I got the letter from them and it was bullshit. Like, I am the most honest person in the world. I'm not lying. Like, the stuff on this list was pathetic. It was loads of Pepper Girls Club and Naked Lane stuff. So obviously we argued against that. I was like, I'm not being paid for any of these posts. It's my own brand, and people are well aware that's my own brand. No, apparently it's not stated well enough, and I have to state it on every story now and say it out loud that it's my own brand, even though it's in my Instagram bio. That's still not good enough. Then they shouted at me for when I got my nails done. I tagged the nail artist, so I'm on the name and shame list, because I paid for my own nails, right? It was not an advertisement, it was not a hashtag gift. I pay for my procedures I have done. And yeah, I shouted the girl out because she's amazing at what she does. The examples that they give were absolutely ridiculous. And then when we argued these examples and said, well, I paid for this, I paid for this, I paid for this, And then they didn't know what to say, because normally people get things given for free here, there and everywhere. But I pride myself on actually I do pay for like a lot of things unless someone insists that they want to give us for free in return for posts and literally won't let us pay. But I will always offer to pay or pay. I mean, what even is this list? Anyway, I've got lots of amazing, exciting things work-wise coming up. But yeah, that's a little bit of a catch-up. Do you know whether I was quite angry in the catch-up? I feel like I was very angry in most of the catch-up. But just feeling very strongly about some matters in my life. Now, I hope you enjoyed this video. Comment below what you would like to see next. Subscribe to my channel and like this video, or I'm putting you on the list.